This is Christopher William of My Direct Opinion, and it's with great sadness I must report on a shooting that took place yesterday, August 9th, 2018, in a small city in Canada. It took place in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Nothing should ever happen in this small, quiet town. Unfortunately, it did. Details at the moment are rather scarce, but it is well known that the two police officers that responded to the shooting were killed instantly. Officers Lawrence Robert Costello, 45, and Sarah Burns, 43, were the police officers that were killed when they attended the shooting. There were also two other victims, apparently a man and a woman, and the shooter is in hospital with gunshot wounds as well. Details of the shooting are rather scarce at the moment, as you would expect. It doesn't appear to be a terrorist attack. Who knows? The police will never tell us anyways if it was. But the way it took place, it does seem to be more of a domestic dispute. I don't know. I guess we'll find out eventually. I'm going to leave it to all of the other news outlets, both the MSM and the smaller media channels on YouTube, to report on more of the details. I just want to say it's a tragedy, and I'm afraid I know where this is going. But first, take a look at these people that are up on the screen right now. These are the officers that are no longer with us. They're the ones that were killed, doing their duty. So just remember them. In the meantime, I know what's happening because reporters are starting to go out and interview people and get their opinion on what happened, and guess where it's leading? That's right, more gun control. I listened to a bunch of interviews of people, and they're all saying, oh, people shouldn't be allowed to have guns, there's got to be mental checks, and it's continuing. You know damn well the globalist agenda is to take away our guns, and I know this is where it's heading. And everybody jumps on board, take away our guns, take away our guns. There's no need for a Canadian to have a pistol or an unregistered, well, not an unregistered firearm, but a concealed firearm. You know damn well it's just not going to stop. All I can say is one interview, the person said they must stop the illegal guns. That's the key, the illegal guns. He said we've got to secure the borders and stop the guns from coming across our border. Because I don't care whose side you're on, you better think about this. If somebody's going to commit a gun crime, the odds are they're a criminal, and if they're not, they're going to find a way to get a gun, legal or illegal. If you're a legally registered gun owner, the odds are you're not going to commit this crime. I mean, it could always happen. But my God, let's not let the government get more control over us, because that is in their agenda. According to Cross Canada News, not too long ago, this small town just got one of these police assault vehicles called a Black Wolf. I think that's what it was called. Why on earth would a little city, or as I like to call it, a small town, need an assault vehicle like this? Is it a coincidence? I don't know. It's just food for thought. No more gun control. It doesn't work. Besides, in the US, it's usually the CIA, FBI, globalists, and everything that start the shootings behind the scenes. They're the ones that encourage it. At any rate, this is my direct opinion. I'm going to sign off before I get myself in too much trouble speaking against gun control. But that's just the way it is. Don't let them take away our guns, because Trudeau, the terrorist himself, is trying to control us, take away our free speech, and enslave us. And without our guns, we won't be able to protect ourselves. My Direct Opinion, signing off.